All right.
Hello, Mad Jack. That's your number one.
Yeah. Y'all going to have to let us know if this is glitchy or anything. I'm trying to upload a video on my PC, and I'm not sure we got enough bandwidth to do this. So I might have to go cut that off. I'd hate to do that because it's like 65% done.
You started to type something, did
It's sent.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looks like you typed it, but didn't. Oh, I see
It would
it
be
now.
down there.
Yeah. My
Sent
bad.
it. You are bad.
I am bad.
You're so bad.
Yeah. How's everybody else? How are y'all bad selves?
Yeah.
We'll have a drink.
Yeah. Hello, bad people.
Nothing like a little bad water.
Yeah. Bad water. No, our water's good, remember?
Sure.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, PC. Hello, Barry from New Orleans.
No, New Orleans.
Nolans. Yeah.
Is that right, Barry?
We're probably butchering that. We're
No.
we're hillbillies. We butcher everything.
Not, but we've been to Nolans before.
I know. Been there and done that. Got the t-shirt.
No, we did not get a t-shirt.
Oh, well, we did get a beignet.
We did get a really good beignet.
Yes, we did.
And we liked it.
Yes, we did. All right. We said it right. Hillbilly selves. Yay.
I told you we've been there.
Yeah.
We're practically Nolans locals.
Right. Hey, Devonville. How are y'all from Canada? Eh? We're being bad tonight.
No,
Yeah.
we're not bad. We're good.
Okay. We're getting ready to go on vacation, so we're getting to be real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna get away for a few days.
Yeah. Hello, Chris from Las Vegas. We ain't never been there, so we're saying it all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never been there.
Never been there. That's too fur over there. That's a fur piece over there.
That's a fur piece of Las Vegas.
Yeah, yes, Cajuns or hillbillies are close to Cajuns, one or the other. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Bill.
I even laughed at that.
You funny, Bill. Funny.
Oh my. No, we're actually going to go and stay in a logging community camp house. We're going to Cass Scenic Railroad, and we're going to stay in the company house at a company house. So
kind of like a cabin, only it's a house.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We usually do a state park and stay in a cabin.
Well, we're going to a state park.
That is a state park.
We're staying in
not
a house.
Cabin, it's a house.
Yeah.
Full company houses.
Yeah.
Instead of CCC cabins that were built back in the 30s by conservation.
Corps.
Citizens Conservation Corps.
Oh, Mr. Fry.
You did twice in a row.
Twice, yes.
Yeah. So you're like a regular now.
Ooh.
Well, next month, I don't know what day, but next month in August will be my 6th year anniversary on YouTube. So hard to believe it's been 6 years already. I should have looked up how many videos. I think
Close to 1,000.
I think it's 600 some,
Oh.
700, almost 700 videos or something ridiculous. It's just hard to believe.
Is including on the behind the scenes. Tilson from Seattle.
Yeah, I should have looked that up. Bunch of videos. So yeah, we've had it's been a heck of a ride for the last 6 years. And thanks to all of y'all out there, the channel grown and still continues to grow, and we're just reaching more and more people. It's pretty cool.
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Tanya's with ya. Hello, guys. Yeah.
We need to get caught up, Tony. I know we're both so busy we don't have time to talk, but we need to get caught up.
Yeah.
Give me a highlight sometime when you got it.
He'd rather have a dollar.
Yeah, no, I'd rather have a highlight. Yeah, give me a holla.
All right, you give him $1 to make him holla at you. How's that? Yeah.
Actually got stuff prepared tonight. Yeah, I know, right?
There, I patted you.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing was the 6-year anniversary.
That's a big thing.
That's a big thing.
Not as big as long you've been in the RV industry, though.
Yeah, it's been a week or two.
Just a week or two. Yeah.
Yeah. That's 27 years in June. On my own.
Almost half of my life. Almost half of my life. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm 61. 27, half of 60 is 30. So almost half my life.
You're a mathematician.
I am a mathematician. Yeah.
So the video and audio is good out there, everybody. I was really, I hated to stop that upload, but I thought it might work. So nobody's saying anything. So
It's working.
Working.
Why do you keep dipping it lower and lower and lower?
Oh.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Really? The lightning strike video that came out
At midnight on Monday morning.
Yesterday by accident. At midnight. It's kind of good it did come out at midnight because the video file got corrupted. I guess from my editing software to my hard drive on my computer, and then when I uploaded it to YouTube, it was glitchy and stopping and freezing and carrying on. So I took that video down as soon as I got up that morning, and I re-edited it yesterday, re-uploaded it to YouTube, and it will come out Friday. So if you see, if on Friday, because like 700 people watched it, tried to watch it, it was pretty unwatchable. But so if you see a video come up Friday that, hey, I've already seen that video,
watch it again. He re-edited it.
Yeah, maybe you did try to watch it, but it was pretty unwatchable. I tried to. I just went on my hard drive and tried to watch it off my hard drive. I was like, whoa. You can't see that. So it's coming back out.
Yeah, it does that every single time.
So it's coming back out Friday at 9 a.m. like it should. So for all y'all that commented and said, hey, there's something wrong with your video, thank you very much.
Yes, he appreciated that. Because Mrs. Hillbilly hadn't had the chance to watch it yet. I just actually watched the replacing of the shore cord. That was.
Tony says the video is not very good.
He said it could be on his end. Is anybody else's video bad?
Poor quality. Because I can. I can go in there and get that video off. Tony is right.
Okay.
All right.
Hillbilly's gonna go cut it off because
Deal her for
Miss Hillbilly don't have to do it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. It wasn't your problem, Bill, on our end. So luckily, I don't know who actually watched it through to the end. It might have been Kevin who actually commented and said, "Hey, it's really glitchy," and so he caught it and he took it down immediately and re-edited it. All right, he is cutting off of the video, so hopefully it'll get better on your end. If you notice a difference, please let us know. Because the trees, I don't know about where y'all are, but the trees here, the leaves are so thick. It is crazy. And we don't have good internet anyways. And with the leaves on, it just makes it even worse. So, but our leaves this year are just extremely thick. And I've got a little lady that I take to church with me on Sundays and Wednesdays. And she told me her mama always said, when the leaves are thick, it means you're going to have a bad winter. So we shall see. All right, Ernest. Hopefully he gets it fixed. Are you?
Hopefully it'll get better.
All right. He's cut it down, so hopefully it'll get better.
65%.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
All right. What?
Interesting. Must. Yeah. One more. Yeah, I noticed one of my videos in the middle. There was my mouth and the audio didn't match.
So y'all were lip syncing some Chinese Chinese all right, Japanese movie or something.
Japanese B-movie.
Good job, PC and Hillbilly. Good stuff.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. 2 or 3 years ago, somebody sent me a free product. I don't even remember what the product was, and I did a video of it. And a while later, they sent this to me. This I'm assuming I can't turn it up
because the Zodiac.
It's a Chinese Zodiac.
Yeah, that's what the card says.
Okay,
I read it. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. They're like hat pins. Like hat pins. That's why I can't turn it up so you can actually see them. But would anybody like to have these? Do you have a use for them? Because to be honest with you, they just been laying around here collecting dust. They're beautiful though. I hate to, but I'm gonna throw them away if somebody don't want them because it's just not anything I need or want. But it is pretty cool.
First one speak up, you can have it.
I'll melt right to you. It's a nice box. I don't know. It's just not anything I want.
But they are beautiful.
They are. I hate to throw them away, but I just don't know what to do.
Hey, Greg and Mary, how are y'all doing? You getting ready to go to Hershey? Because I think that's where we met Greg and Mary. Was at Hershey last year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We will not be going to Hershey, I don't guess.
Have you turned your modem off lately? Could cause issues. No, you told us to do that last time, Kevin.
Our power was off just like 2 weeks ago, so it rebooted then. I don't know. It's just super slow. I heard her telling you about the leaves because we have cell phone based internet, and cell phones in the mountains of West Virginia don't really get along all that well. And we're down in a valley. And the tower that we're using is that way, and it's kind of higher than we are here. So I don't know. I've complained to T-Mobile about it, and they just so nothing we can do about it. I know that they can kind of tweak a tower a little bit here and there, but they just tell me there ain't nothing they can do about it.
Take a picture using Google Lens.
Might show the value. No, I'm sure it don't have a lot of value. I mean, they sent them to me for free. I mean, that's not what I was reviewing. I don't know. I reviewed some tool or something.
Oh. Okay, I'm confused. Use Google Lens. Might show the value.
Of the
Is that okay? Hey, Jerry. Hey, Luis. Have you done a video about your work truck setup? Yes, he has.
Yeah.
It is out there.
Yeah, it is out there, and it was several years ago.
Yeah. Do you have it in a file folder? Is it?
Just search it. Go to my channel, search service truck or something. It should pop up. And no, I don't plan to do another one. Darren's probably hexed my internet. Hopefully things are better now though, since I cut the upload off. I hope.
Thank you. Will do.
Okay.
And Luis, if you are starting your own business, we wish you very much luck, along with all the other RV technicians in here. All right. Chris says, I have a 98 Jayco pop-up camper, but the lift system is broken. Cables are gone. Do you still repair pop-ups? I started following you a couple years ago after watching you repair one in your shop.
Probably not, Chris, because that's really not a one-man job, and I don't have a helper anymore. So yeah, I'm just not doing any two-man jobs. So no, probably not, because it really takes at least 4 hands to recable a pop-up. Somebody's got to be stretching cables, somebody's got to be cramping, and yeah.
Well, Luis, good luck in Dallas, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth. Yeah. Hi there, Hillbillies. It's sure being hot here in the good old Virginia. Ain't it the truth? The humidity is crazy. Please keep cool. May need backup power and or cool. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Sometimes the time of day affects the signal. Yes. That's the truth. And we have learned that.
Yeah.
The more people using the tower, the slower the signal in and out. Yeah, we have noticed that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill. We're glad that it has cleared up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like we stream all of our entertainment on the TV, whether we're watching YouTube or Netflix or Hulu or something. And yeah, it's like, in the evenings, it's slower. And on weekend evenings, it's horrible.
And we do campfires on weekend evenings. We can watch the fire.
If it cools down enough.
Yeah, we can watch the fire.
Not better here in San Antonio, Texas. Well,
must be
sorry,
hot.
Ernest.
What's your all's temperature down there, Ernest? I bet it's hot.
Was he talking about hot or the video?
I don't know.
Picture's better, but the beard is
now visible.
Well, I would hope so, Kevin.
in now visible. Is now. It probably should be is now visible.
Yeah, don't rag on him because he can't spell.
Okay. We were going to stop and see you when we went to Virginia Beach. Had overheating on the motorhome. Intercooler was full of dirt. Thanks to the Love's Truck Stop for their help. Great.
Well, glad you got it fixed. Sorry you didn't get a chance to say hello.
Yeah, well, you're going to come back through maybe, Jerry. You can always say hello. Well, no, we'll be gone probably. Ernest, you can keep your 100. And I'm sure it was 100 with lots of humidity. Yes.
I think it was close to that today here.
Yeah, it was hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a cool down, and we are so excited about it.
Everybody is. I was talking to Doug from Missouri today. Doug was on here. We did a live stream together last year, I guess, last winter. And it's going to be in the 70s out there, too.
Yay. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, and talked to my brother in Ardmore, Oklahoma earlier this week, and he said it's gonna cool. It's gonna cool down out there this weekend too.
Ooh, no, Mongo, you can keep your 115. Ooh, my goodness. I don't know how you.
Alabama.
I don't know how y'all breathe down there. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, Deadwood.
Hey, Deadwood, how are you, bud?
Yeah. Well, what you got over there, Hillbilly?
Man, I really appreciate everybody watching that burned up shore cord video. It's a very good video. I forget, it's almost 5,000 people watched that video.
I watched it today.
Well, so you're in good company.
Yes, I am.
I haven't watced it.
You haven't?
No.
Well, you edited it, so you watched it.
I watched it
a lot.
40 times.
Yeah.
A lot of good comments on that video. There was one. I'm not going to say his name. I took a picture of it a while ago. But I don't know what this guy's problem was, but he's like, well, there's a reason that electrical jobs are run by professionals, not a smart guy doing something and putting it on the internet. Did you ever realize you're playing with lives? The whole video shows you have some idea of what you're doing, but to be honest, no idea, and broadcasting it made it even worse. You don't play around with electricity. The thing telling us, let's check the second line now, and not counting the two mains together showing 220 volts tells me enough. Stop putting out these videos, avoiding more people doing stupid things. Yeah, I know it sounds very harsh, but man, you don't play with electricity. No, he's right. I don't play with electricity. But, I mean, I understand what he's talking about. Because I never went across both legs to see that I was getting 220. But you don't have to. If one leg's 120, the other leg's 120, guess what? You've got 220. That on a 50 amp plug, that's what you're supposed to have. So, yeah, I don't know. Just because I didn't go across the two legs and show him that I got 220, he wrote that comment. So yeah, I don't. People are funny.
Yes, we do talk to Cameron, and
Occasionally.
Yeah, and he's hanging on, and he's a correctional officer at a state prison here in
State or federal?
State. Mount Olive's a state.
Okay.
Yeah. Don Rigdon.
Tennessee?
Yep. You need to come back to visit VLRV. Todd says you need to come back and visit VLRV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we weren't all so busy.
You'd think it was summertime.
It's kind of our busy season.
Yeah.
Last time I went down to visit and done videoing, that was a couple of years ago, right? That was like very early spring before everybody gets so busy.
Was that
like
early
March.
spring, or was that when you were sick that time and you took some time?
I think it was like March, because it was cool even down there, cool and rainy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin Coop. We appreciate that coming from a professional electrical engineering. You are correct, Hillbilly.
Yeah, I know, but that guy just just funny. I get a kick out of those comments. When I get a comment, I come under that guy like, thank you. Or, sometimes they'll just call me an idiot. I said, yes, I am an idiot. Thank you for watching. I mean, what are you going to do? There ain't much you can say.
Mongo, we've got a video. Kenny or Hillbilly has a video on the videos. A customer sent of their RV burning. And that was a very high performer. You remember that? It burned up that was 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, and it burned up. really fast. And they were trying to save it. Didn't they had hoses out there and
Yeah,
everything?
they tried to string
They-
hoses out, trying to save it, but there it wasn't. So it burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll go up quickly.
Yeah.
And that was an electrical fire that started. They were fairly certain that the power distribution panel was right on the back wall of that one, and that's where they said it. That's where it started. So, but it burnt the whole thing up.
What's your wild, most janky owner repair you can remember?
Oh Lord. I've seen so much stuff. It will just boggle your mind. I even if I see something like that today, and if I'm doing a video, I'm not going to point it out because I'm not going to make fun of my customers on a video. This just ain't going to happen. But yeah, yeah, I've seen some janky stuff. We're in West Virginia, so yeah, there's just a lot of janky stuff in West Virginia.
Jerry's getting ready to change his transfer box into a new 50 amp cord, and being a left-handed mechanic, there will be no power on.
Good idea, Jerry.
Greg says
Jerry Olding.
Yep.
We haven't talked to him in a long time, have we?
Jerry hadn't been on here in a while.
No.
Have you been on here in a while, Jerry? And we've just missed
name,
you. Yeah, I know we've talked to him. I remember the picture too. The Italian, I think that's the Italian flag.
Yeah.
It's red and green, white, and red.
Just seems like you hadn't been on here for a long time. But that's okay. But we miss you guys.
Yeah. Dawn says, "Wow, that would be awful. I had a house fire. And I can't imagine having a house fire, Dawn, let alone an RV fire." So, Ireland. Okay, thank you, Jerry. I should have caught that too. When you fixed the lightning strike video, you put in a smart converter. How long did it take to get dialed in?
I didn't actually go back and check it. I don't know. And I think actually the new converters always are going to charge a little bit higher rate than the old converters that were just for lead acid, which is probably not the best thing for lead acid batteries to be overcharged, because they really shouldn't be charged more than about 13.3 volts. So I don't know. But then, like my vehicle, my van, if the factory gauge on the dash is right, it almost always charges over 14 volts, or you get right down to 14 volts. But a lot of times it's more than 14 volts, and it's just regular old vehicle and alternator. So I don't know. I just know that when you first turn on these new converters, they are charging at like 14.4.
Travis wants to know, what's your most hated RV trailer to work on?
They all look alike to me. They all look alike. They all use the same construction materials, the same construction techniques. They use the same appliances. They're all the same to me.
Yeah. They're all the same to him.
Yeah, they all look alike.
Don says we reach out to Jayco to get a water heater. It's brand new. I guess we need luck. Are you trying to put that in, Don?
I hear they're having trouble with some of the new Dometic water heaters. The tanks are busting without being frozen. They're having issues with their tanks. Is that one of those?
Okay.
And it's the Chevrolet pickup project. It's on standby because it's just too busy. We tried to drive it one day, and it was 80 some degrees, and we was like, nah, we're too old to sweat that much.
Nani here, old hillbilly lady, Miss Hillbilly. She needs her air conditioned. Yeah, and her cup holder. Yeah,
it's got cup holders now.
Oh, does it? Cool. All right. Well, hold my cup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Charles says he bets that you followed a licensed electrician and straightened out their wiring on an RV more than once.
Mm-hmm. I have many times.
I know you've told me.
Mm-hmm. Especially when a customer asks them to wire a 30 amp outlet there for their camper and they wire it 220.
Mm-hmm.
I have followed many professional electricians. Many.
John Marcus, have you bought yourself a spare Schwintek controller for your parts truck yet?
No. Probably won't. Because we don't actually see the controller, the Schwintek controller, go bad that often. It's usually a motor. And I don't even keep those on the truck because you'd have to have two of them. Because you never know whether you're going to need a 500 to 1 or a 600 to 1 gear ratio. They have both, and you can't mix and match. So, no. Usually if I'm working on a Schwintek, the people just probably want to get it in so they can travel. So I can get them in and get them on the road. So.
Scott Benoit says, hello, Hillbilly. What's your thoughts on a 12-volt Magic Chef fridge? Because ours has been wonky. Freezer is either too cold. Fridge will go up to 50. Standby light will flash. Reset a half dozen times.
The 12-volt fridges suck. That's
You
what
asked,
I think of them.
You asked Scott. Sorry.
You asked.
Hillbilly doesn't.
I'm not going to pull punches.
No, he doesn't.
And Travis, yeah, I know. I can open the vent windows, but my old truck, it needs new rubbers around the vent windows.
It needs new rubber. It doesn't have any gaskets.
It needs all new door rubbers.
Yes.
But
yes.
The rubbers are so hard. I finally got the vents closed so I could park it outside. And I'm not opening them until I get the rubbers.
Because I was going to open. I was like, oh, we've got air conditioners. I'll open. He was like, don't you touch it.
No, don't
so I didn't. And Dawn says she has warranty issues. And she's, I'm assuming, going to a tankless water heater now.
300 and 500 to 1, Travis? I thought it was 500 or 600 to 1. Okay. I don't know. I just always get the part number off the bad one if I'm going to order a motor, if somebody's going to be around long enough, and go from there.
Greg says, how's your Help Me Hillbilly hotline going? Do you get a lot of calls?
Nope.
No.
Nope. And I said something on the last live stream a couple weeks ago that I shouldn't have, and I have to apologize. I said no one had bought our shirts. That's not true. Just not very many people bought our shirts. So that's why we just quit. And to be honest with you, we've had 2 people use the Hillbilly helpline, and one guy I couldn't even help at all, and he said, "You know what? Just keep the money. I appreciate you even taking time to set it up, and just keep the money." But one guy I did help, so I don't know. All that's just stuff that's cost me a lot of money, and I don't know if I'm going to continue it. I might just stop it. Cut those lights off. I don't know.
It says redneck the AC, put a window unit in the rear window and power inverter.
Well, I don't have a sliding rear window.
No, it's a solid window.
It's a solid window. So I'd have to put a sliding rear window in first and then buy a generator.
Dawn says, we've only had this camper since Christmas of 24. Dealer would not fix it under warranty. They wanted to fix it for $1,500. Nice. So Dawn has ordered the parts, apparently. You have videos out there on that, right?
On what?
It was the water heater, wasn't it, Dawn? I think. Tankless water heater. Installing one. Do you have one on that? I know you have them fixing
I have to uninstall
vessels and stuff.
Reinstall it to change the
Yeah.
change the copper box.
Yeah. Yeah. Bill is trying to solve a problem with the 2023 Norcold 12-volt fridge. Door very difficult to open at times. Figure it is from suction. Doesn't matter how long you wait. Any ideas?
No, never seen that problem, Bill. Usually the doors won't stay shut. No, never seen that problem.
Travis says Hillbilly can get new vent windows for a few $100 already assembled. They're a PIA to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them on where I buy all my truck parts for that old truck.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen them on there.
Ms. Hillbilly's probably going to have to order them for him so she can ride in the old truck.
Well, it'll be cooling down soon.
I know.
And then you'll be glad the heat works because it did get the heat going.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you got the air conditioner blowing in the doors as we're going down the road.
Well,
yeah, that's why we're getting gaskets first.
Oh, okay.
All right, Ernest, on the refrigerator, if you keep the freezer pretty full, it helps with the refrigerator side. Yeah, that makes sense because freezers where the cold for the refrigerator.
As long as you don't put warm food in the freezer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ernest says to do plywood rear window. Yeah.
Boy, where do you think I'm from? West Virginia or something?
Up a holler somewhere.
And on that burn up short cord video, a lot of people want to know, well, what do you think happened first? Did the receptacle burn up, or did the breaker and the pedestal go bad? Or did the breaker and the pedestal go bad and cause the short cord issue? Or did the short cord issue cause the breaker to go bad? I mean, I don't know. It probably took out the breaker, maybe. And then a lot of people want to know, well, why didn't the breaker trip? That's dangerous. Well, that's because the criteria was not met to trip the breaker. A breaker is a thermal overload device. So in order to trip a breaker, it has to be over the current rating, a lot over the current rating actually, for long enough for it to get hot enough to trip out. So yeah, that's why it didn't trip the breaker. And what came first? I don't know, chicken or the egg. I mean, we know, but most people don't. A lot of people don't. But anywho, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened first. The breaker went bad. The short cord went bad. But I would say the short cord went bad. It wasn't actually the short cord's receptacle went bad. Took out the short cord, and it may have damaged that breaker. Who knows? Could have been a coinky dink. No way of knowing for sure.
Hey, Joe, glad you're here. And Ernest, no, we're not in Texas. You are. We're in West Virginia, but same difference. To Daddy says 1995 when original microwave works with built-in Onan Jenny. Doesn't like being on a Predator inverter Jenny. I guess it doesn't like the modified sine wave. Do you understand that?
No.
I'm a little confused.
Run the Onan generator. I don't know.
Microwave works with built-in Onan generator. Doesn't like being on a Predator inverter generator.
Well, those Predator generators from Harbor Freight are not the greatest. I bought one to put it in the van just to run air conditioners because I meet a lot of people at the Tamarack, people that don't want to pay me to come to them. They'll come here. I'll meet them at Tamarack, and if I have to work on like an air conditioner, there's no AC power there. So I bought one of those generators, 3,000 watt.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't run an air conditioner. And so I sold it. because it flat would not run an air conditioner. It would either trip the breaker on the generator or kill the generator. And the last time I tried to use it, the guy's like, well, let me try he said, well, my 2,000 watt Honda will run it. Pulled his 2,000 watt Honda out of the back of the truck, fired up, run the air conditioner just fine. But my 3,000 watt Harbor Freight would not. So I sold it.
Travis says, I was going to convert my 74 Suburban from R12 to R134, but it's going to cost so much because it was factory rear air.
I bet.
And OSHA, we're not for sure what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there's no way of knowing for sure. All I know was the short cord and the receptacle was burned up, especially the receptacle, and it was inside. All that big old hole inside that receptacle was inside the camper. Those are always scary to me, but electricity is dangerous. It always has been. It always will be.
Yeah, I think, Bossy, it's actually what you said. It was a loose connection.
Yeah, probably it was loose connection.
Yeah.
Because those things are just famous. If you ever pull one of those out of the camper to do anything with it, because I mean sometimes the electricity will just be wonky, and I'll take that receptacle out, and the wires are always loose. They're always loose. Some of them's already starting to burn up. So yeah, they're always loose. It's the giant, stranded copper wire under them screws just doesn't work that good.
Joe, we're glad that we are your favorite channel. Thank you for that.
Your favorite? I'm not even my favorite channel.
Mm-hmm. You're my favorite hillbilly. You're not my favorite channel. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Chicken came first. Can't have a chicken egg if there's no chicken to lay it.
That's what I was in at, but yeah.
Yeah. Jerry says, don't throw away breakers. They have silver in them.
Really? Much?
Can't
be that much. Because it only costs like $14 at Lowe's.
Let's see. Bossy says corrosion or even oxidation on those plugs can cause issues. And of course, most of them don't plug in firmly.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes, because sometimes it's where the receptacle and the short cord go together. They'll get corrosion on them. Exactly. And they'll overheat and burn up like that. Or the wires on the receptacle will get loose and blow up and burn like that. Yeah.
Have you ever
said a pasture?
Yeah, that's a new one. Have you ever run across a live critter in an RV? You've ran across a lot of dead critters in an RV, i.e. Mickey Mouse has been there many times.
I've seen many live mouses and even some rats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing real exciting though.
Yeah. Homesteader Pastor would like to know, would you give advice on the Hillbilly RV helpline for replacing a roof and a floor in a slide out?
Probably not, because I don't do those type of repairs anymore, so I won't be doing a video on that.
Well, no, he's not wanting a video. He's wanting you to do it through the Hillbilly helpline.
Oh, yeah. We could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Just go to the website while it's still active. Hillbilly RV. Hillbillyrv.net.
WV. Hillbillyrv.wv.net.
Yeah. And there's a link to the Help Me Hillbilly.
Thank you, Bill. Y'all have a good night.
See you, Bob.
Bye, Debbie. Gotta go. Phone's at 8%. All right, Jerry. You take care, bud. Travis says, I got a Suburban furnace question on my trailer. It will run 5 to 10 seconds, shut off, try again, and I got to reset thermostat. Any ideas? Trailers at 07.
Yep. Sounds like I know you said it's a Suburban.
Yep.
Still sounds like a cell switch. I know it's not a Dometic. If it was Dometic, it would definitely be the cell switch.
So it's a cell switch, possibly, Travis.
Oh, does it light?
It will run 5 to 10 seconds, shut off, try again, or I got to reset the thermostat.
Lighting, though. Yeah, it still sounds like a cell switch.
Bossy says, yeah, I opened a closet and a raccoon was looking back at me. That would be fun.
No, them things are vicious. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jerry. We appreciate that, bud.
Yeah, I would not want to open a cabinet and find a raccoon in one. Those things are mean.
Oh.
They don't really like being surprised either.
No. Travis says sometimes it will light, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it will run for a while and not kick back on until I mess with the thermostat.
Yeah, those are bad, Travis. I don't know. That's can be troublesome to find the issue. We've all fought, all RV techs and a lot of owners have fought furnaces that work intermittently. Yeah, it's toughy. Best thing to do is pull it out and start bench testing it. You can see what's going on. You can test and see what's not happening, what is happening. And if you put it on the bench and it works perfectly, then yeah, it probably something in the camper, either bad wire or bad thermostat or in the controls, because the controls up in the air conditioner, it's a whole thing.
You're welcome, Homestead Pastor.
Gas issue's an issue also. Yeah, there's lots of things, but the best thing to do is pull it out, start bench testing, and if it works fine on the bench repeatedly, then you know it ain't the furnace. You can go start looking at the camper now.
And he's got several videos out there on bench.
Oh, many furnace videos.
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Travis. Clean furnace is a happy furnace.
Mm-hmm.
Especially they don't have bugs or spiders or mice or
mouse parts.
Yeah. In the fan thing that spins like this and throws them all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you might just have to pull the furnace. Because that's the only way to really figure out whether it's the furnace or whether it's the camper. Separate the two. Y'all seen me bench test many furnaces. So all you need is a 12-volt supply and some gas.
Okay.
Got all that?
Got it.
Now I know I keep harping on that video, but that's what I made my notes on. The burn up short cord video. A lot of people thought it would be a good idea to tin the wires before you put it in a receptacle. And yeah, I think that's probably not a bad idea. It may help with the whole stranded wire getting loose. Because y'all saw, that I put the wires in, stressed them, and then the screws have loosened up. The wires have loosened up. So that may help. If you tin those wires, it may help. And if you don't know what tinning is, you put just a little bit of solder on the wire, and then you put it under the screw and tighten it up. And that may help.
All right. Homestead Pastor says this is first time catching a live video. Just wanted y'all to know you have helped me a lot on fixing my camper. 1 year, no problem. Another year, always problems. We understand that, Homestead Pastor.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
And it's funny for him as a repair technician. 1 year it'll be in this location, and it'll be this when he was doing air conditioners and awnings and all that. It was like 1 year would be all fridges, and it would be in Summersville at the Summersville Lake. And then the next year it would be all awnings, and it would be down here at Lake Stevens. And then next year be furnaces. in Pence Spring. And it was just crazy how that goes. So I do understand that, Homestead Pastor. It's exactly, yeah, 1 year you don't fix anything, and the next year you're fixing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cell switch uses a micro switch, has contacts like the old points. Remind them of the collar cell switch. You found certain collar switches are better than others.
Yeah. Well, now that's just with these newer domatics, Ernest. Uh, the straight up Chinesium switches are all black, seems like, and the better ones are half white, half black. Take that for whatever it's worth. It's just been my experience that yeah. And for those of y'all asking about the truck, not a video on a truck, but actually tomorrow there's a video coming out on the other channel, the Hillbilly Behind the Curtain, and I talk about something Chinese. So check that out tomorrow. And if you're not subscribed to that channel, what's wrong with you? Go check out the Hillbilly Behind the Curtain channel. There will be a link. There's a link in all my videos. There will be a link in this video. Give me about 10 or 15 minutes after we finish the live stream, and all that'll be down here in the description. So be sure and check that out.
Charles said he had one that ran on the bench, but not in the RV, and finally found it was the high limit switch.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Because, I've seen it many times, because you put it back in the camper and there's air restrictions, airflow restrictions, ducts collapsed, ducts covered up with rugs, or just not enough ducts, not enough flow. Yeah. Yep, I have seen that.
Hey, Lauren. Good to see you in here tonight.
Hey, Lauren.
Crimp ferrules on the wire instead, and then place under the screw.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea too, Lauren. But I don't have those. I don't have those ferrules to crimp on the wire. So I do what I can do. And one person commented, that was Lauren, Ricky, right? You commented about my my fluke meter, and yes, pretty sure it was you.
No, it wasn't. It was Don Davis said it was good.
Don Davis.
It was good to see your fluke meter back out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And he said something about how long I'd had that fluke meter, and that fluke meter is well over 30 years old. Because I bought it off a guy when I worked for the dealership. I bought it off him used, and that was 30 years ago. And I don't know how old it is, but it's been a good one. It's tough, I'll tell you that.
Travis wants to know your thoughts on the solderless crimp connectors.
I use them all the time. They're fine. They've been in use for decades. If you're just talking about old crimp connectors, yeah, I use them all the time. A lot of times, the things that I do videos on nowadays are usually things that will have to come back apart someday. So we don't use a lot of crimp connectors. I don't show a lot of them on the video. Because furnaces and control boxes and air conditioners and all that, they're going to go bad again. Somebody's going to have it out there. So, that's why I use so many of the lever connectors.
Bossy says conductivity and surface area is what is needed. If you need solder and crimps, except you are doing something wrong. Okay.
Those receptacles for the detachable shore cord are just a terrible design. They're not good design. You put that thing in an RV and then you bounce it up and down the road, and the RV gets hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, and you bounce it up and down the road some more. It's just not a good combination. Plus, electrical connections just get loose over time. It's what they do.
Okay. Lauren says he bought his first fluke meter for $45 from Sears on a closeout, and he still has it.
I don't think I gave much for that fluke meter. I bought it off that guy. I mean, it looked like brand new, but it wasn't not brand new. I almost think I gave him $50 for it, but I don't know. But that was a long time ago.
Hey, Dave 49. He says to copiously use insect and rodent entry materials to protect heating and other appliances. Mouse heavens. Yes, they are.
No, don't use that stuff. Our RV techs will go broke if the mice and the critters don't get in the furnaces.
Oh,
Don't do that. Jeez.
Travis, he likes the Wagos too. I don't know. You still like the Wagos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use them all the time.
Yeah.
But, now, the lightning strike video will be re-released this Friday. I fixed all the glitches, and then Monday there's going to be a lightning strike follow-up video. Kind of same thumbnail, so don't be shocked. And it'll just have update tag in the middle of it. So, yeah, I actually went old school when I replaced those thermostats and used wire nuts, and thought it was funny. I think it was an older video. There was just a comment, because I see every comment that y'all make on a video, even if it's a video from 6 years ago and you comment on it. I'll see that comment. Somebody commented on a video, and it was like they were making fun of me for saying wire nut. And they were like, wire nut, what's that? Never heard of that. I'm like, oh, what would you call wire nut? I've never called them anything but wire nuts. Do they have another name besides wire nut? I don't. The twist on wire nuts? I don't know. Because if they have another name, I've never heard it. So.
All right. RB, he came home from vacation and a day later noticed he'd left his water heater switched on, but had gas off. What's the odds I messed it up?
No. Should be fine.
Chris Little says 1989 Tiffin Allegro Open Road, original Duotherm AC, still works good. Anything to extend its 35-year life.
Man, just keep using it. It will eventually die, but yeah, the old ones were the good ones.
Yeah.
Yes, some Wago connectors are easy to use. That's why everybody likes them, especially if it's something that you have to take back apart. That's way easier than anything else. And Lauren says brownies.
Man.
So I'm guessing you're the wire nuts. Some of them are brown. Is that what you're talking about, Lauren?
Yeah. Nanka says wire nuts been using wire nuts forever.
Yeah, that's technology that's many decades old. I don't know how many decades, but yeah, that guy was making fun of me because I called it a wire nut. He didn't bother to tell me what was the proper name for it, but he thought it was funny. I called it a wire nut.
Lauren says, yep. So brownies are wire nuts. They
do not make anything
and that's
like
the
they
truth.
used to. Anything.
It is a throwaway society, people.
Yep.
So sad.
Yep.
So sad.
I'm so old. I can remember when you worked on microwaves. Microwave quit working. You took it to the repair shop. TVs quit working. You take it to the repair shop.
Refrigerator quit working. You called an appliance repairman.
Yeah.
Now they last 5 years and people throw them away and pay another $3,000. No.
So,
crazy.
but I mean, there are there are no, as far as I know, there are no serviceable parts in TVs or microwaves anymore. Now, I've had a lot of customers tell me that they've taken the microwave apart and there would be a bad fuse on the board. But, and a guy gave me a TV because we did not have a flat screen TV. Guy gave me a TV, and he told me, he said, I've already diagnosed it. I know exactly what's wrong with it. It was a board. I went on the Amazon and I found the board and I ordered the board and I got the board, put it in the TV, and guess what? It didn't work. So I was like, okay, I see where this is going. I took the TV to the landfill. He gave it to me for free. And I had, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks in a board. So wasn't out much. It's like, yeah, I know where this is going. Got rid of it.
Anka says, I changed my heaters over to digital from analog after watching your videos. Had to bring DC up to the air conditioner. Believe it saves propane quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know how changing from analog to digital would save propane, but hey.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. If you think so, that's awesome.
Travis, you go watch your Wheel of Torture and actually,
Wheel of Torture.
We are probably going to get off here because it's 10 o'clock and Mrs. Hillbilly is ready to go get comfortable for a few minutes before going to bed.
Yeah, and I got to go in and start uploading that video again.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be done before tomorrow. Yeah.
It wasn't a very long video either. So, hey, yeah. Thanks for all of you guys and gals that stopped by tonight to visit with us. We appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, subscribing to my channel. Just appreciate you.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. If you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up over here. We've got 27 in. We've got 18 thumbs up. So any of you 28 in, give us a thumbs up. We'll talk to you later, guys. Good night.
She said it all.
Yep, I did.